Okay, this video is for Lori and a few other people on my Facebook who have asked how I get a friction saver up into the tree, a ring-to-ring friction saver, such as this one, from the ground, and how you can retrieve it from the ground. Most of you working arborists, this isn't a big deal. You already know how to do this, but this is just the way I do it. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my line, throw line in the tree, and then I'll put this on the tripod and do it. Okay, so I have throw line up over that limb in this black locust, down here to the ground, and into my throw bag. This is Dynaglide, so I can store it in a smaller bag. It doesn't coil, it kink as much as zing it. It's cold again today, probably about -15. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on the tripod and show you how I thread it through and pull it up. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take all the throw line out of the bag. It's not really a big deal. Some people run with them already rigged up with the cambium saver on it in their throw line bag. I don't like that. So then I take this end, the free end, and I run it through the big ring and back out. And it takes a few seconds. So then the throw line's running through the back end, through the big ring, and I take my throw weight off the line. And I run it through the small ring. And then I reconnect it. Now, all I have to do is, if you look, you can see I'm pulling on the running end of the throw line. And the working end, which is going up to the tree, is attached with the throw bag through the small ring on the other side, so it can't pull through. So what I'm going to do is I pull on this, and this will go up. And then when I get it to the top, I give it a quick flip, and it flips around. So I'll show you that. Okay, so you're going to see the throw line go up. You can see it's getting pulled up by the bag. And once I get it just under the limb, just give it a quick pop, and then it comes back down. This always works out so that this weight is coming through the small ring, so that way when I pull my climbing line up through, it gets pulled through the small ring. The working end, which you tie into your saddle, gets pulled through the big ring. That way when you go to deinstall it from the ground, when you use either a quick link retriever ball, it'll allow it to go through the big ring and then get stuck in the small ring, so you can flip it back around. But I'll show you how I do it with quick link. Okay, so I have my rope attached to my throw line, so I'm going to pull it up. And as you can see, it's going to go through the ring up there. Okay, so it's going to pop through the ring, and you can see the climbing line part. The spliced eye comes down from the big ring. Right there. So some people will use retriever balls. I do use those. A quick link works just as well. I have this small piece of polyester cord that I have knotted and melted. I'll put it, girth hitch it through the spliced eye. I'll hook the quick link onto it, and then the quick link to the loop on my throw line, and I'll pull this back up through. The large ring on the friction saver will allow this steel quick link to go through the large ring, but it gets caught on the small ring, and that will flip the whole friction saver back around, and I'll use my throw line to control the descent back to the ground. So I'll show you that. Okay, so now to retrieve it, I just pull on my climbing line. It pulls the link up through, and it brings it back around the other side of the limb. Now I can control the descent. And just like that, back into the ring. And all I have to do is unhook this. And pull it all back over. And there it is, back down to the ground. So as you can see, pretty fast, pretty simple, and it allows me to install my friction saver from the ground and retrieve it from the ground.